Hi, my name is Alfredo Contreras. I'm now a senior at Segerstrom High School. For my college and career plans, I'm planning of attending Cal State Fullerton in the fall term. I got my acceptance letter about a few months ago. There, I wanted to major in engineering because I've noticed that math and sciences are like the things I really like to do. And Fullerton, I knew was for me because when I got there, I was able to major in undeclared engineering, which is like the first semester classes, which will let me get a taste of like the different types of engineering, the different fields, and what I want to go into. Second thing I wanted to talk about are my interests. I really like to do a lot of things. In my classes, I've taken like almost all honors since my freshman year of high school. And like mostly the math and sciences, I've done the full 4 years, knowing that for my later future, math and sciences are going to be the most strongest fields for me. And as you can see, I've taken AP Physics, AP Calculus, AP Environmental Science, and AP Spanish Language, which will usually later help me when people say that biliteracy is a key of earning more and getting farther in life. A second interest to me, as you can see, is I've been playing football and soccer for my 4 years of high school. I've achieved my varsity letterman. Football has everything that's been doing to me. Soccer was a little less at Segerstrom High School, but football, I just enjoyed being in like one of the best teams around. This is my blackout jersey from my senior night, and it's something that I treasure with me because football has taught me a lot of things like trust, respect, loyalty, commitment, communication, and just a lot of other things that you just need to know, like work hard so it could pay off in your future. I was in the Polynesian club all 4 years of high school, just dancing and doing these other things that we would do. Me as a football player, you wouldn't expect to do is I danced at this academy called the Wooden Floor. Before it used to be known as St. Joseph Ballet, and I've been there for about 7 years. I got an award in Orange County because I graduated for the Wooden Floor. And another thing that I really liked about it is that the counselors there and the staff just really helped me improve who I am, kept me pushing me going, and just telling me how much like the world really is. It's not exactly hard if they just tell you that you really need to work to get where you want to be. Another thing that they will be helping me out is that I will be getting a $2,000 scholarship in each of the years, so in total that would be $8,000 for my entire 4 years of college. I got an award from the California State Senate, directly signed by Senator Luke Correa, because of my good academic achievement and just things I've done in my community. Talk about is my academic growth. In my 4 years of high school, I have maintained an over 3.5 GPA since my freshman year. My junior year being my best at a 4.2, and this year still finishing strong with 3.8. I have gold awards, outstanding award for my merit, the Crimson probably being my lowest. And then during that 4.2 time in my junior year, I got Knight of the Scholars, and then I was on the principal's honor roll. And another thing of my academic achievement that I've been able to establish from like the beginning of like my life is that in 6th grade I became a Carson Scholar. They awarded me a $1,000 scholarship for winning like the scholarship throughout California. And just another thing is that being at Segerstrom High School has taught me a lot of things. That Segerstrom was really strict and kept me challenged, but like I eventually knew that it was for the better of me, and they just wanted to prepare me for college. Yeah, I got a lot of homework, a lot of really hard projects that I would even pull all-nighters for, but at least like for example being in my seminar for all 4 years helped me to maintain a sort of family-like friendships with different people, and like with those bonds that I will hopefully cherish for the rest of my life. And then it's kind of funny how like I just like to sometimes look at my different ID cards for my freshman year and my sophomore year and my junior year. They got messed up when they started putting in that lanyard rule at school. And my senior year. Segerstrom High School has done so much for me, and just to say who I am today. Like they've taught me everything that has to do with like a good student and being able to be professional in the fact that if I want to go somewhere in life, I got to make a difference. And with those differences I was made, I have my personal influences. One of my personal influences I have is my godfather, Daniel Luna. He's always been there for me since I made my confirmation my sophomore year. If I ever need anything, if I ever needed help with my homework, he was a really smart guy. He also goes to Cal State Fullerton, so he also gave me a good help in where I should go and where I need to be. Another personal influence I would like to add, parents. My dad has sacrificed a lot. He works every day. I only see him for those few hours on the weekends. And my mom, who I could also say I'm a mommy's boy, because she does my laundry, she cooks for me, she is always the person there telling me, Alfredo, get your homework done. And then just like my dad, who I just know is there for me because he's the one supporting the family. And I know they all had dreams and they just wish to push me forward so I don't have to be where they are today, but be in the step above where I could be making a difference in the world. And my professional influence, I would have to say, is this one counselor at my dance academy who's helped me through all my college stuff, my FAFSA, my scholarship essays, my college applications. Her name is Nelly Mendoza. She's helped me for everything I have. I don't have any pictures of her right now, but I mean, because of her, I was able to get my Academic Achievement Award from the California State Senate from New Korea. And their professional influence was my teacher, Miss Tsai. She's the one who's always been there for me, writing great letters of recommendation, which I was able to get into the EOP program over at Cal State Fullerton. And she's always been the English teacher that I knew, who helped me edit my personal statement, who helped me get accepted to the colleges that I wanted to get to, and was that one teacher that was always on my back, telling me to keep going, work harder, and that I could do better. Lastly, I would just like to say thank you for all the administrators and staff, teachers that are here watching me, and for just listening to my video and giving me the opportunity of saying who I am today. Thank you.